The White Road by Edmund de Waal. Read by Michael Maloney. Prologue. Jing de Jen, Venice, Dublin. 1. I'm in China. I'm trying to cross a road in Jing de Jen in Jiangxi province, the city of porcelain, the fabled Ur where it all starts. Kiln chimneys burning all night, the city like one furnace with many vent holes of flame, factories for the imperial household, the place in the fold of the mountains where my compass points. This is the place where emperors sent emissaries, with orders for impossibly deep porcelain basins for carp for a palace, stem cups for rituals, tens of thousands of bowls for their households. It is the place of merchants with orders for platters for feasts, for timarind princes, for dishes for ablutions for sheikhs, for dinner services for queens. It is the city of secrets, a millennium of skills. 50 generations of digging and cleaning and mixing white earth, making and knowing porcelain, full of workshops, potters, glazers and decorators, merchants, hustlers, and spies. It is 11 at night, and humid, and the city is neon, and traffic like Manhattan, and a light summer rain is falling, and I'm not completely sure which way my lodgings are. I've written them down as next to Porcelain Factory No. 2, and I thought I could pronounce this in Mandarin, but I'm met with busy incomprehension, and a man is trying to sell me turtles, jaws bound in twine. I don't want his turtles, but he knows I do. It feels absurd to be this far from home. There is televised mahjong at high volume in the parlours with their glitter balls like a 1970s disco. The noodle shops are still full. A child is crying, holding her father's finger as they walk along. Everyone has an umbrella but me. A barrow of porcelain models of cats is wheeled past under a plastic tarp, scooters weaving round it. Ridiculously, someone is playing Tosca very loudly. I know one person in the whole city. I haven't got a map. I do have my stapled photocopy of the letters of Père d'Entrecol, a French Jesuit priest who lived here 300 years ago and who wrote vivid descriptions of how porcelain was made. I've brought them because I thought he could be my guide. At this moment, this seems a slightly affected move, and not clever at all. I'm sure I'm going to die crossing this road. But I know why I'm here, so that even if I'm not sure which way to go, I'll go confidently. It is really quite simple, a pilgrimage of sorts, a chance to walk up the mountain where the white earth comes from. In a few years I am turning 50. I've been making white pots for a good 40 years, porcelain for 25. I have a plan to get to 3 places where porcelain was invented or reinvented, 3 white hills in China and Germany and England. Each of them matters to me. I have known of them for decades, from pots and books and stories, but I've never visited. I need to get to these places, need to see how porcelain looks under different skies, how white changes with the weather. Other things in the world are white, but for me, porcelain comes first. This journey is a paying of dues to those that have gone before. 2. A paying of dues sounds appallingly pious, but it isn't. It is a lived truth, a bit declamatory, but a truth nonetheless. If you make things out of porcelain clay, you exist in the present moment. My porcelain comes from Limoges, in the Limousin region of France, halfway down on the west. It comes in 20-kilo plastic bags, each bag with 2 10-kilo sausages of perfectly blended porcelain clay, the colour of full-fat milk, with a bloom of green mould. I unwrap one and thump it down onto my wedging bench, pull the twisted wire through a third of the way along, pick up the lump and push it into the bench, raising it and pushing it down in a circular motion like kneading dough. It gets
Sample complete. Ready to continue?